Live only on DAZN. November 15th, Eubank Jr. versus Ben 2. The first was a classic. Now it's the rematch. The greatest rivalry British boxing has ever seen. Eubank Jr. versus Ben 2. November 15th. Click the link in the description to buy now.
In this sport, you don't wait for judges to decide your fate. 10x token puts you in control. Stake instantly, speculate discreetly, and keep your moves private. Register now for your share of the $250,000 prize pool. Multiple winners, bigger chances. 10xtoken.io. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV, brought to you by the Mangan Group NYC. Derek Chisora rolling around with Delicious TV this week. Michelle Joy Phelps.
Moving on up. No, I'm joking. I'll be having you soon.
No, moving on up to the days when it used to be Delicious TV and IFL roaming around Riyadh.
Riyadh. We can still do that. I don't mind. You know, Delicious TV, it hasn't got anything. It's just there to have fun with.
No, but your content you get is actually like unreal, to be fair, because you actually don't give a fuck, do you? You literally just go up to anyone.
Life is too short to give a fuck, fellas. Tomorrow morning we're all gone, so why not? Let's do it now.
Right, Eubank-Benn 2. Who are you favouring in this fight?
I like Chris. Me and Chris, hey, how are you? How have you been? We catch up. But I hang out with Ben a lot, you know. I want Ben to win it for his dad, you know, that legacy, for his kids, say, you know, I did it, you know. But it's going to be a fucking hard task, you know, so. And both fighters are fighting for two different things.
What are they?
I think he's going to have a go at me about this, but one is fighting for legacy, one is fighting for a new Rolls Royce, so there you are.
Which one's which, though?
You know which one is which already, bro, so.
If you was giving advice to Conor going into this rematch, what would you say to him?
I like Conor. Use your jab, use your feints. You know, everything has to start with the body. If Conor wants to win this fight, if he starts hitting the body, he wins the fight. He slows Chris down.
What do you think about this ambulance video that Eubank put out?
Was he lying?
I don't know. Do you think he was
lying? Matchroom, let me explain something to you understand this, yeah? Matchroom pay Tottenham for the stadium, yeah? So, for those 4 hours, stadium belongs to Matchroom. Do you understand? They got insurance on the stadium, they got everything. So, or whatever was happening, I don't believe Matchroom would have said, no, you can't let him out. I don't believe so. But it was probably a delay because people were still coming out. Safety of other people as well, walking around and stuff like that. So it's a 50-50 thing. But the ambulance was delayed for Chris to come out and go to the hospital. But I don't believe that was to do anything with Eddie Hearn or Matchroom. It was just because of protocol of there's other people, a crowd of like 5,000 still walking on that main street, walking around. So they didn't want to bring the ambulance out. Probably run somebody over or something like that. You never know. But I don't believe that Matchroom did that. And that's it.
Is that a problem, though? Because you fought at Spurs. God forbid, if anything bad did happen to you or Tyson that night, it might have had the same result there.
But it didn't, so we don't know. But I think it's a situation, after that situation, I think now Tottenham themselves will sort that out.
Right, let's talk about yourself. Last time we see you at the O2.
Yes, sir.
Getting in Dillian's face.
Yes, sir.
What's happened? It's gone quiet, Derek.
It's gone quiet because the contract was shit. I'm just being honest. It was a shit contract and nothing else. That's why it went quiet.
So do you still want Dillian as your 50th fight?
Listen, New Year's is coming. Things might change. Alexander might retire. You never know. So New Year's is coming. We'll look at everything in New Year's.
I know obviously it changed from Miller to Dillian.
Yeah.
Why did you change your mind there?
Because I love Miller. You know, we put Miller on VADA. But Miller did everything we asked for. And then I sat there and I'm like, you know what? If it's going to be my last fight, I need to make it Dillian. And I messaged Dillian, do you want to do it on? He goes, yeah. And then I phoned George Warren. He goes, let me speak to DAZN. He spoke to DAZN, said, yeah, they'll take it. And then afterwards, they gave me a shit contract, so I just killed it.
There was a row on the night in our video over dates between the 30th and the 20th December. Did that have anything to do with the fight not taking place?
No, he can have any date he wants, but I'm going to whoop his ass anyway, either way.
Is there still a slight bit of beef between the two of you?
That guy's a prick, man. He sends my nephew a message, says he's going to kill me this time. I'm like, how'd you send someone's nephew a message like that?
What, Jermaine?
No, yeah, he sent that to Jermaine. Don't know what he was trying to prove. Bro, let me explain something. Dillian is not a gangster. Dillian is just a fucking pussy, bro. He's not what people think he is. He's not. He's not a rude boy, Dillian.
I feel like this fight's going to end up happening in about 10 years' time once you're both retired.
This fight will happen whenever it happens. But what I'm trying to say to people, Dillian is not what people think he is.
What is Dillian then, in your opinion?
Dillian is a good boy. His mom raised him to be a good boy. He's not. He's a family man. He's got his beautiful kids. He loves his dogs. He's not on the road. He lives in a nice house in Portugal. He's not a thug, man. He's not that. He's just a good boy. He just puts all this up to try and be a bad boy, but he's not. He's a good boy.
When will we see you in the ring again?
You'll see me next year.
Last one. AJ fighting this year, what do you reckon?
Listen, I want to say something. Listen, we want AJ to fight. I don't know why people keep going up and down, up and down. Listen, we want AJ to fight, yeah? Because we know everybody goes on that stage, yeah? Let me paint it for you so you understand. Who was on the stage? Running by me. Moses, yeah? We haven't seen Moses' power on ticket sales yet.
Caballero?
Yeah, Caballero. We haven't seen he might do well in Germany, yeah, on ticket sales, yeah. Lawrence Okoli, his ticket sales are very shit, yeah. Adelaide is another one whose tickets are very shit as well, yeah. Who else?
Who else was on there, Carl? Who did we have? We had... No, it weren't. There was Dubois.
Can he sell now? After he fucking quit?
Would you fight Dubois?
I'll fight anywhere with money. Yeah? But you have to understand, all the names we're mentioning, they're not gonna get you aroused to get up your fucking paycheck and go fucking watch them fight. Yeah, maybe Moses, because Moses is just upcoming, he's still figuring it out, yeah? But the rest have been in the game and they haven't done anything to change the game for them to have headlines. Do you understand? So I think Moses, everybody I mentioned, yeah? We'll see, he's got a January in Manchester. Let's see how he does with the ticket sales. But we want Moses. Listen, we have to support somebody.
How do you think he does against Franklin?
He'll win it, yeah. He'll win it easily because Franklin's coming from America. He hasn't boxed for how long?
He fought about 9 months ago, I think.
9 months ago. Yeah, exactly. So you have to understand, he's going to come from America, jet lag off as a motherfucker. He's going to bring a hotel. Listen, he'll win it easily. And that's not a bad thing because Moses is upcoming, yeah? So we have to guide him the right way. We're not going to try and talk shit about him because we can't, because we will have to get someone to carry the fucking flag right now. And then the only person who can carry it right now, I believe, is Moses. Yeah. And the rest are just there biding time, bro. Because none of them motherfuckers, the rest can sell the fucking arena.
Wardley can sell. Wardley.
What? Who? Who's gonna hate me? Do you think I give a fuck if they hate me?
Do you think Wardley sells tickets, Del?
Who?
Fabio.
Oh yeah, Fabio is my guy, and I love Fabio but Fabio was not on the stage. We were there supporting Fabio, do you understand? And I love Fabio because Fabio is hardcore. I know Fabio because I've heard Fabio so many times, and that motherfucker still comes back. So I knew he was going to smoke Joseph Parker anyway. And well done to Fabio. There's nothing else I can say about Fabio. He sold that fucking arena in, where is it? Where is he from?
Ipswich, Portman Road.
Yeah, Ipswich. He sold it. He bought fans in O2 Arena. And I believe his next fight will be bigger, and they'll all come out because they like the way he fights.
Can he beat Usyk?
Can he beat Usyk? No, he can't.
Step too far.
No, he can't beat Usyk because the movements are totally different. You can't beat Usyk. Movement. I said it already. You can't beat Usyk. And do you think this is what you have to understand business-wise? Is Frank gonna put 20 million of his money to back Fabio?
Not against Usyk. Probably not.
Exactly. Who's gonna put 20 million? The Saudis are not gonna put the money in because they know they already put fucking Anthony in there twice. Yeah, money gone. Tyson Fury in there twice, money gone. Daniel Dubois, money gone. Yeah, put me in there, change went a little bit. But so, I mean, like, who the fuck wants to give that Ukrainian guy more money, man? Fuck that guy.
All right, Derek, thank you very much for speaking to IFLTV. I'll let you crack on with Delicious TV.
Thank you, brother.
Live only on DAZN, November 15th, Eubank Jr. versus Ben 2. The first was a classic, now it's the rematch. The greatest rivalry British boxing has ever seen. Eubank Jr. versus Ben 2, November 15th. Click the link in the description to buy now.
In this sport, you don't wait for judges to decide your fate. 10x token puts you in control. Stake instantly, speculate discreetly, and keep your moves private. Register now for your share of the $250,000 prize pool. Multiple winners, bigger chances. 10xtoken.io. Terms and conditions apply.